What's up, Virgo? Welcome to Let Me Read You Tarot. My name is E. I will be doing your August 2019 general love reading. What's up to my day ones and my new subscribers? Raise the roof. If you are new here, hey, and thank you. Thank you to my new subscribers as well. If you'd like to book a private reading, you can contact me at letmereadyoutarot@gmail.com. My pricing and my services that I offer will be listed in the beginning of the video, so you could check that out. This month's special is a BOGO sale. It's buy one love reading for $35 and get the second for $17.50. So your total is $52.50. And I refer this special for those of you who are my regular family. You have till November the 30th to use it. So, you know, it's a way to save some money. Also, I noticed that a lot of friends are using it, so you can do it that way as well. But yeah, you have till November the 30th to use it, and you have to purchase, it at one time. So the total is $52.50. Again, also on Mondays, if you follow me on Let Me Read You Tarot at Gmail, on Instagram, excuse me, you will know that on Mondays is $10 mini readings every Monday. You get a choice of one oracle card. It could be love, spiritual, or finances. And you must book your appointments 24 hours before. Okay, that's with anything, because it's only me. This ain't no psychic hotline. It's only me reading for many people. Okay, so 24 hours before. Please keep in mind the energy is fluid. This could be past, present, or future. If I say that it's you, Virgo, and it's really your partner or somebody else involved in the equation, flip it, because this isn't a private reading. And I'm just happy I got that out the way, Virgo. I'm going to be doing something a little different. I created a new spread. I call it Cause and Effect. Because like I told Scorpio, I like doing the love readings, but I want to make sure that I'm helping people grow. I don't want to just, oh, it's a third party, or he or she is cheating, or, because that storyline gets played, honey. I'm just going to try to told you. So I want to be able to actually help people grow. So I created a new spread. I hope you like it. You're the second person I'm trying it on. Well, the second group, I should say, that I'm trying it on. Virgo, when I was praying and meditating over your cards, fire sign. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And I also got Scorpio. Also Tiger's Eye. So, I don't know if you guys are open to purchasing crystals, but I think a Tiger's Eye will be very helpful for you at this time, Virgo. Woo, child. Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Also the words determination and hard work. Those two words came to me, Virgo. And then there's a song by Tyler, the Creator. The song is called Earthquake. It's spelled EARFQUAKE. Okay, and it's by Tyler, the Creator. So I don't know if you're interested in listening to it. It does have rap and R&B on it. So, if you're not interested in that, you can just look up the lyrics, because they may resonate with you. And also the number 8. So some of you guys need to look up angel number 888, or what is the life path, meaning of an 8 is. And also 8, August. So that, this month may be very significant to Virgo. Now how this is going to work is, I'm going to still clarify what needs to be clarified. And at the end, I will pull you guys a universal love message, but I pulled you guys a core. Okay. So this is what's at the core of your situation or your problem. And you got self-reflection. And so this could be you, Virgo, or somebody else, okay, your partner now. But self-reflection is all about going within. And it's healthy for everybody to, self-reflect, because it helps us take responsibility for ourselves as well as accountability. And a lot of the times, a lot of people don't like to self-reflect because it forces people to go deep. And, sometimes they have to admit, they were wrong, or they feel guilt, or they get angry again, and the point of it is to go deep, because that's where the healing is. So there, somebody in your partnership, again, it could be you, needs to take some time to really go there with themselves. Okay. Find a way to get to the root of their pain or their misery. So that they can just let that part of of their lives, put it to rest, and just take the wisdom. Okay. Also to check in when you aren't necessarily being the best person, or you didn't handle something the best, you know. There's a need to go within, Virgo, like hermit energy. Okay. So yeah, that's the core of, you know, the problems to this love situation. So let's see what's coming out for Virgo for August 2019. Ooh, the devil. The devil. So this is still the root of the problem. You have the core, and then now you have the root. And so the devil is Capricorn energy. But outside of signs, the devil, you know, this is about our demons, you know, things that has us feeling bound, whether it be our addictions, our beliefs, our fears. This also is a very lusty card. This is a card of obsession. And, you know, this is like the inner demons, again, like shadow work, you know. So I don't know if someone needs to face their demons, you know. And I always say that when we face our demons, they stop chasing us. Okay, so again, this could be lust, you know, and someone who is doing a lot of something, you know, overindulging. Okay, and that can be in every area. It doesn't have to just be sex, drugs, rock and roll. We can be workhorses. We can, you know, be, you know, living in fear-based energy. You know, we could be bound to, you know, to earthly pleasures. You know, so that's the root of it, Virgo. The Queen of Swords. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Nine of Swords. Ace of Swords. Virgo, this is a lot of sword energy. You are Earth. So there's a lot of mental energy going on here, Virgo. And the World. Ooh, Virgo. This is not even your energy. Outside of the devil, this is Earth energy, but the rest of this is definitely air energy. So some of you guys definitely could be dealing with the air sign, or this could just be the energy that you're taking on. We have the Queen of Swords here. It could be an air sign, like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the Queen of Swords outside of the signs, this particular queen has an energy. And so the Queen of Swords is all about logic. You know, she's about things needing to make sense logically. She's about the truth, you know, and she's one of those people that she will hear you out. As you can see, she's holding her hand out, welcoming you. You know, she wants to hear what you have to say, but if she feels as though it is not honest, it is not true, it is not fair, it is not just, she will use this sword. Okay. And this is a woman who, you know, she has a reputation in the deck of being the bitter woman, or the woman who will not be hurt again. Okay. And this is why she has a no BS, you know, policy, you know. So this is someone who has definitely been through a lot, and, you know, she's all about the truth. And so especially with self-reflection being here outside of that sign, someone needs to get honest with themselves. Okay. Could be this air sign individual. I am picking up Leo energy as well. But the Nine of Swords here. And it's funny because the Queen is like almost looking at this man or woman, you know, watching their dreams, or not even their dreams, but just, you know, their mind tormenting them. This is a card of anxiety, fear, sleepless nights, worry, you know, stress, a lot on a person's mind. So someone could definitely be dealing with some mental health at this time. Something has them, again, worried. And I don't know if it's their truths, you know, again, they're demons that are tormenting them. You know, they're trying, you know, maybe, you know, don't know how to break free. I'm also getting nightmare energy here. So, yeah, definitely nightmares. Somebody definitely is like doing some shadow work right now, you know. So if you're going through a dark time, or your mate is, because this is very much air energy, somebody is definitely going through the dark night of the soul. They're kind of like being forced to maybe like address this and acknowledge their demons. Okay. And I kind of feel like it's because they're being tormented. Okay. In some sort of way, not to sound extreme, but yeah, that, you know, it's finally catching up to someone, and it's forcing them to go deep. Okay. And you have the Ace of Swords here. So this is all about clarity, that aha moment. This is the sword that the queen is holding, you know. So I don't know if someone has definitely come to their aha moment. You know, this is also a new opportunity, because aces are blessed new opportunities. So sometimes, you know, the Most High will present an opportunity where the truth can come to the light, where truth can be had. And the Ace of Swords is also about you, you know, using this sword if you need to, you know, cutting whatever needs to be cut out, cutting whatever needs to be cut off. You know, this is that opportunity. So somebody is having the opportunity to cut something out, to break the chain, to take this knife and break whatever it is that is having them feeling bound. Okay. And it's funny because you have the World. What a beautiful energy to like kind of end the spread with. It's not the end, but I'm saying out of the 5 cards. Because the World is about a completion of a cycle. Things coming full circle. It is a card of travel and success and the world being at your feet. But I'm really getting like somebody is extremely earthbound. Okay. And don't get me wrong. We are on earth. I get it. But sometimes we can like be too into the pleasures of the world. You know, again, drinking a lot, having a lot of sex, a lot of extremes. So, you know, I kind of feel like somebody could be worldly is what I'm getting. Earthbound. But with the World, it's about a cycle completing itself. Okay, so again, I don't know if something's coming full circle for someone. Okay, let's start clarifying. Look at this. Even with the moon showing his face at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is all about illusion and fear and deception. You know, the dark night of the soul. You know, those deep hidden feelings and emotions that, you know, we don't usually bring to the surface. You know, so I definitely am getting like somebody is being like, I don't want to say tormented, but forced. You know, forced to, you know, take accountability, forced to see their flaws, forced to see what has them bound. Let's clarify. So we're going to clarify this Queen of Swords, because that is the only court card. You know, I mean, this is not really a court card, but this could be the person taking on this devil energy. Or maybe this is the person who, you know, again, if we're talking about third party energy, this is lust. This has nothing to do with love. This is more so of someone falling into their temptation. You know, very lusty energy. So I don't know if someone is cutting this person off or needs, you know, worried about how they're going to do it. But somebody's going to be very clear, you know, and this is after a lot of like, again, worry. Definitely getting mental health, Virgo. Queen of Swords. Ace. Child, I can't make this up, Virgo. There's some sort of like, I don't know. I feel like somebody is using this sword. The King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. So I feel like whoever, if you're dealing with the earth sign, Virgo, or this could be you, okay? I kind of feel like you guys are getting clear about something, okay? There's some sort of truth that you guys have come to. It may be a harsh truth, but nevertheless, that's just the energy you're taking on. It's like you're not with the BS anymore. You're cutting out or will be cutting out whatever it is that you feel as though is not, serving you any longer. And it may require cutting off people, detaching from things, breaking free, using, you know what I mean? So I just kind of feel like Virgo is taking on this energy of like, it's just no BS. No BS. It's like Virgo got real, like got real with themselves and forcing others to be accountable and get real with themselves. Let's see what the Nine of Swords is. And I feel like a lot, excuse me, a lot of you guys are taking on this Queen of Swords energy because you know that it's just and it's fair and it's right and it's true. But then at the same time, it's like, I think low key, is like, did I do the right thing? Am I making the right decision? The Ten of Pentacles. So some of you guys could have been married or in some sort of family dynamic. There's definitely somebody that you are connected to in a family sense, okay? So I don't know if you guys have property, real estate, things invested with this person. Excuse me. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is really like, I feel like they've come to the, I feel like they've come to the conclusion they know what is true, but it's just about accepting what we know to be true. And standing firm on it and not, allowing our mind to trick us into believing we didn't do the right thing. Or, I just kind of feel like there's a lot of worry around this decision, this aha moment, It's like, I know I'm doing what's best, but at the same time, it worries me. I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing, Because the Queen of Swords is all about doing the right thing, what's just. So that, there may be some conflict around, again, an aha moment. And I do feel like somebody was juggling, Could even be somebody was struggling financially. Maybe they took some financial losses because you do go from the 10 to the 2. This is just random sidebar, Again, earthbound. Maybe somebody is used to having a nice lifestyle and something happened that forced them, again, it could be their addiction or whatever, or a circumstance that forced their financial situation to change. That's for somebody. But for others of you, I feel like that you did the right thing. You know what's right and just, but at the same time, there's some fear and some, inner conflict about it. Like, bringing on some sort of like anxiety for somebody. Let's see what this Devil is about. Scorpio energy. Ooh, child. And it's still Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. The Chariot, Cancerian energy. And the Three of Cups. Yeah, somebody definitely... I definitely feel like somebody was definitely like had multiple people that they were dealing with. Okay, it could have been through partying and drinking and just a lot of like, going to the club, just out in the nightlife, like that kind of vibe. And I'm getting that somebody, a lot of temptation, and somebody may have fell into their temptations as well. And with this energy here, this Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, and then the Chariot being next to it, the Chariot is all about, again, somebody, needing to move forward, or needing to decide which direction that they're going to go in. And again, you have the light and the dark, and I'm clarifying the Devil. Okay, so, Virgo, just make sure that you are, going within and doing what you need to do as far as getting to the root of whatever you need to get to, so that you can decide, you can kind of, decide where you're going to go, Virgo, because I kind of feel like if you make the wrong turn, you might be going down a much darker path. Okay, maybe you might, not break free, but there is an opportunity to do so. Because I feel like somebody may be deciding to move forward. It could be a water sign. Because I feel like somebody is definitely, you know, it's like a heart or head decision. And so I feel like somebody is moving more so towards, you know, their head and leaving their heart behind, you know. So if you are out here, like, you know, having affairs or, you know, subjecting yourself, a lot, you know, to your darker side, I kind of feel like, you know, you're going to possibly lose someone. So there's a need to take advantage of this opportunity to cut something off or cut something out, because somebody's about to be clear. So you don't want to lose something real, you know, chasing, you know, the allure of the game, okay? Ace of Swords. Also, I'm getting like surgery. I don't know why that. The Six of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is like, Virgo, I don't know, somebody's going to let you go. You know, it's almost like too selfish to let you go. It's like, I don't want nobody to have you. I don't want you, and I don't want nobody to have you either. That could be for some. And, you know, I kind of feel like if you do use this sword, I kind of feel like, you know, it's some sort of victory that will happen for you, Virgo. Okay? Because I kind of feel like until somebody does some self-reflection, there's like, you know, I just made a video about this on Let Me Read You Tarot. There's only so much you can say and so much you can do for another individual, no matter how much you love them, you know. And sometimes compassion is falling back and letting people, you know, giving them room to grow, you know, and learn their lessons, you know, and face their demons and, you know, do the shadow work. You know, it's only so much you can do. So I kind of feel like if somebody doesn't get it together, I kind of definitely feel like somebody's going to be moving forward. Let me pull your outcome. Nine of Cups. Definitely about pleasure. Temperance. Yeah, doing things in moderation. Somebody is doing something at an extreme level. And you also got the light and the dark. You know, two different like energies. So you might be dealing with someone who is completely opposite from you, Virgo. The Chariot again. And the Four of Swords. Self-reflection. Okay. I also want to suggest like maybe some Reiki healing. Somebody needs some energy clearing. Definitely. Somebody needs either a spiritual detox bath. And to be honest with you, need a combo. A spiritual detox bath and some energy healing. Maybe even some Reiki. Because I feel like you need to self-reflect, Virgo. If you're dealing with someone or vice versa, somebody needs to self-reflect because they are in control of this Chariot. So, you know, they do decide, you know, are they going to go down a much lighter path or a darker path? And, you know, you want to be clear because when it's time to crack that Chariot, the Chariot is very fast-moving energy. So once it's go time, and no matter which direction that is, you know. And the Chariot is a major arcana, so it's like, you know, whatever path you go down, I always say no way is the wrong way, but, you know, I'm not going to sit here in front and act like one path isn't going to be a little bit more darker than the other, you know. Let's clarify this Chariot since it came out. The Knight of Swords. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the moon again. There's definitely something that has taken place in either a commitment or a relationship. And I kind of feel like somebody may be moving forward after some self-reflection. And it's kind of similar to Scorpio. I kind of feel like somebody is not happy about the direction that someone has decided to go in. So again, if someone had to cut somebody off or cut something out after they done some self-reflection, whoever the third party is, I'm not sure that they're happy about it. They're not happy about it. And, you know, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing like that, but that's not, you know, nobody's like, that's something you got to work out and figure out. You know, that person has to work out and figure out. I kind of feel like somebody has chosen to go towards their commitment. And again, it's funny because this Knight is going in the total opposite direction than the Hierophant. So somebody's coming out of this third party, being removed from this third party situation. And I don't feel as though they're happy about it. And I feel like it's after someone has went within, you know. Clarify this Temperance card. Sagittarius energy. This is all about balance and, you know, doing things in moderation. It's also a very healing card. Very healing energy. Let's do this Temperance. The Eight of Wands. Pay attention to your dreams, Virgo, because I kind of feel like you may be receiving like some divine messages, okay? It could be from an ancestor or an angelic presence. I definitely pay attention to your dreams. And if you meditate, pay attention to the things that you see during meditation, okay? The Fool, new beginning. And somebody has left something behind. That's what I'm saying. I feel like somebody was trapped and bound to someone due to their lust. But I feel like somebody's done some self-reflection. You know, maybe even they were guilty about, you know, again, because self-reflection, it can bring on guilt. And, you know, once they realize that maybe this is effed up or I shouldn't have been doing this or I was wrong, you know, or whatever the case may be, I kind of feel like somebody is trying to repair a relationship with, you know, the person that they have their family dynamic with. But again, you know, it's going to require somebody to cut something out. And I think maybe they did. And whoever this is not happy. Whoever they were dealing with is not happy. They may be still trying to hold on and not let go, you know, not accepting that it's over. And, I think that was the right thing for whoever was, you know, out here dipping and dodging. You know, I kind of feel like that was the right thing for you to do. Because it's going to push you in a better direction. You know, definitely somebody has left something behind. They have chosen to move forward and leave, you know, all of that stuff behind and start over. You know, start over. 2 8s too, so it's definitely Leo season. This could be taking place. But let me pull you a universal love message, Virgo. Very deep. Universal love message for Virgo. You guys have a pretty long video. Oh, Virgo. Universal love message for Virgo for August. Oh, Virgo, no ma'am, no. It's not only about being right. It says, in all tests of character, when two viewpoints are pitted against each other, in the final analysis, the thing that will strike you the most is not who was right or wrong, strong or weak, wise or foolish, but who went to the greater length in considering the other's perspective. Don't you agree? Okay. Do something new, do something different. Okay? See me in their eyes. You have more options than you realize. Okay? So hopefully that resonated with you, Virgo. If you'd like to book a private reading, you can contact me at letmereadyoutarot@gmail. Follow me on Instagram at letmereadyoutarot. And BOGO sale, buy one get one free. One love reading for $35, a second for $17.50. $52.50 is the total, and you can use it all the way up until November the 30th. Okay, so love and light, Virgo.